Okay, okay. Alright, let me get a bit settled here. Kind of a short one, but, well. It's been a long day, and, well, actually just a long week, period. And I'm all out of brain juice to, actually beat, Act 1 of Planescape. So, if that's what you're interested in, maybe another day. But for now, I guess I just want to chill out. You know. Go through a nice, calm, visual novel for a little bit. Oh, right. So I finally found, well, okay. I am, bouncing quite a bit here. It's because I'm using Fugi tech instead of my usual program, since, Miracle Snack Shop runs better in full screen mode. So this way I don't have to play Windows mode and kind of finagle the damn thing. It's a bit weird. Let's see. What else? Well, I think I've had a kind of a breather of a week. Annoyingly, it was also one of my heavier work weeks, so, not much of a break as I was expecting. Well, the Friday and Saturday weren't too bad. Don't worry. I have an action-packed plan for next week. Or, rather, this upcoming week, after Monday. I've been playing a bunch of horror games, but it's been leading up to, possibly something very... you could say insidious. If not, it's certainly one of the more controversial games of its time. Before anyone asks, though, no, it's not Postal. I don't think even I could get away with that one, and I got nothing to lose. So, yeah. Well, okay, plans aside, let's get into things. Read a little, you know. Have a little fun. So, let's see. We don't have that much money. So, I can't buy any recipe. Fuck me. Let's see. Well, let's go for the walk. At least that's free. I don't think I can open up the shop. Damn, no promos. Okay, well, I can always reload. Let's open up the store. Okay, we got a little bit more money. Let's, try this out. I asked her to sample my new creation. Oh, she's happy! Nice! She took a bite, and her reaction was... oh no! Oh yay! She liked it. I mean, just look at the sparkly eyes. Nice! I learned how to make fish bun shaved ice. Is this a thing? Is there such a thing as that? Well, anywho. Let's go for a walk. The next time I saw the Queen, we decided to take a stroll to a large plaza in the middle of the city.
오, 빙사꿈. 이곳은 광장이군. 그렇지?
Oh, ice sculptor. This is the town square, correct? Ah. I'll have to admit, this week's been pretty good for me, though. I made a lot of people happy, and I suppose that's kind of a win. In its own way. My artist, I goofed around with harmonica covers and entertained my quote-unquote boss. Also entertained my other boss with a botched harmonica cover. It's been a big win. And of course, you know. Oh! Hey there, accident. I'm just chilling out with a visual novel, so, it's not gonna be too actiony for today. Hope you like the East stream, though. I even did a boss rush, just because you missed out, like, 5 parts worth of, stuff. Yeah. Anyways, how have you been? Hopefully the volume isn't too bad. Actually, let me lower this desktop a little bit more. Should be good. Okay. Ah, okay. It's after that I got farther than the wizard I was stuck at, where I kept dying to the spin swords. Yeah. Oh, multiverse. Oh yeah, isn't that the WB Brothers Smash? The one with the Cartoon Network characters, I think. I know it has Shaggy. That's all I know about it. Anyways, I'm basically gonna be reading a story the best I can, so... for me, it's been pretty okay. Tiring week, but, you know. Oh well. Hopefully the next week will lighten up. At the least, no one's around to, muck up and interrupt me for this week, so pretty good. Well, anywho. Right. Oh. Okay. Where was... Right, I'm reading. Right. Does the Salt Kingdom have a place like this?
당연하지. 광장은 아주 유래가 깊은 장소가 아니더냐.
Of course. A town square is a place steeped in history. An essential monument to the birth of that community. Yep. Even in different worlds, the way people live is still pretty similar. Oh, right, since you never got that first part of this, so basically the gist of it is, our main character here, got, duped, and he has to run a shaved ice shop to, get rid of his debt. In the meantime, he meets this girl from a portal in his room. Yeah, it sounds like typical anime stuff, now that I think about it. Anyways.
그래. 사람이 별로 없는 걸 보니 오늘은 사형 집행 날이 아닌가 보구나. 운이 좋았어.
Indeed. There aren't many citizens in the square today. There must be no execution scheduled for today. Luck has smiled on this meeting. Also she's from a medieval fantasy world, so, yeah. maybe not that similar. Queen Salt, we don't hold public executions in this square.
뭐? 그럼 사형 집행용 광장이 따로 있는 것이냐?
Oh? Then there is a separate square reserved for executions? No, it's not like that. We don't execute people in this or any square. It's actually been quite some time since we've even had an execution. I'm not sure what executions are like in Korea. Oh, right. By the way, this game takes place in Korea somewhere.
저기 중앙에 있는 시설물은 단두대인 줄 알았는데.
That central structure looks quite suitable for beheading. That's not a guillotine, it's art! Ah, fun fact about that word. I used to pronounce it guillotine. I didn't know it was guillotine, so, well, shit. It's like how people pronounce coop. I mean, coop.
그렇구나. 단두대치고는 꽤 아름답다고 생각했는데.
Indeed, it is rather pretty for a guillotine.
저 뒤쪽에 있는 유리공전엔 누가 살고 있지?
Then who resides in the glass palace behind it? Huh? What glass palace? There were no glass palaces anywhere that I knew of.
저기 뒤쪽에 있는 건물 말이야. 벽면이 다 유리로 되어 있지 않느냐?
The queen is speaking of that structure in the distance. The walls are indeed glass, are they not? Ah, that's just a skyscraper.
고층 건물?
A skyscraper? Right. Ordinary people live and work in buildings like that. I wouldn't call any of them palaces. Queen Salt seemed more fascinated with the skyscraper than anything else. She just kept staring at the building. She saw all of the window on one side and must have just assumed it was a palace made of glass.
정말로 신기하구나.
How fascinating.
여기에 사는 사람들은 전부 귀족 같기도 하고 평민 같기도 하고 때로는 왕족처럼 보이기도 해.
The citizens here seem to be nobles and commoners at the same time. Perhaps one could view them as royalty as well.
여왕은 아직 이 세계에 대해 잘 이해가 되지 않는다.
Queen Salt is still having problems coming to terms with this new world. You'll get used to it the more you drop by.
그나저나
Anyhow... Question mark? Oh no, the clown music's playing. This won't end well. What's the matter?
귀공은 괜찮은가?
Is one okay like this?
이곳에 오래 서 있었더니 몸이 너무 뜨겁구나.
Standing in one place for such an extended period of time, the queen's skin seems to be on the verge of burning. You're hot? Well, I guess both definitions could be true. Well, I think it's referring to the weather one, though.
그래.
Indeed.
이 세계의 태양은 왜 이리도 강렬한 것이냐?
Ah, grossly incandescent. It's all Solaire's fault. Anyways, why is the sun grossly incandescent in this world? The beating of the sun makes a simple stroll seem perilous. If you're hot, you can always take off a few layers.
옷을 벗으라고?
Ice Sculptor wishes for Queen Salt to undress. Sure. Wow, I'm just trolling her, aren't I? The queen looked around.
빙사공, 내가 바보로 보이는가?
Ice Sculptor is again considering the queen to be a fool?
내가 이 세계를 잘 모른다고 나를 새 지혀로 농락할 셈인가?
I think we've come to a misunderstanding. Just because this world is still rather mysterious to the Queen, does not mean that Ice Sculptor's quick tongue will fool so easily. What?
그대는 진정 여왕이 속옷 차림으로 거리를 활보하길 바라는 것인가?
Does one genuinely believe that Queen Salt would walk around this... No wait, would walk the streets wearing nothing but undergarments? Lady, I don't think I asked you to strip. Although some people probably would. Sure! Okay, never mind. I guess I wanted it. That response nearly slipped from my quick tongue. No, it was just another misunderstanding. I didn't mean it like that.
만약 여기가 소금 왕국이었다면 여왕에게 옷을 벗으라고 권한 자는 저기 저 단두대에 목이 댕강하고 잘렸을 것이야.
If this were the Salt Kingdom, anyone, noble or commoner, who told the Queen to get undressed would be beheaded using that contraption over there. Not all of your clothes. I was just talking about the cape. If you're that hot, you could at least take off your hat.
모자?
The hat? Yeah, all that fur looks sweltering.
이 모자는 함부로 벗어도 되는 게 아니다. 특히 사람들이 보고 있을 때는 더욱 그렇지.
This hat shall not be removed so thoughtlessly, especially when citizens are watching. Oh dear. Is some curse stopping you from taking off your hat? Or will you transform into some horrible creature if you take it off? You only look like yourself when you're wearing it?
그대의 상상력은 참으로 풍부하구나.
One has quite the imagination.
이 모자는 여왕의 격을 상징하는 것 중 하나다. 왕실의 예법상 이 모자는 특별한 일이 있을 때만 벗는 것이다.
This hat, along with other objects, symbolizes the Queen's position. Royal customs dictate that a hat may only be removed in certain circumstances.
예를 들면 자신보다 지위가 높은 자에게 존중의 뜻을 표할 때 정도지.
One example would be when paying respects to someone of a higher class. I see. Royal customs seemed complicated. Isn't Queen the highest class, though?
그렇지.
Correct. Then there's never really a time you need to take your hat off.
거의 없지.
Hardly ever. Oh dear, this is just awkward.
이제 여왕에 대해 좀 더 알게 되었나?
Thus, one has learned more about what it means to be a queen. Yep. I've learned that being a queen requires no flexibility and a really hard head. I love our protag here. He just bites back. Good lord. If this was any other visual novel, the guy would be simping, but, this ain't one of those.
뭐?
Excuse me? If you just took off your hat, you'd feel a lot better.
그러니까 여왕의 지위와 격이란 게 있단 말이다.
A queen must always act to maintain the status quo. Right. Eek! Okay, I can't do eeks. The queen jumped and almost fell over in shock. Are you okay? I grabbed her arm right as she was about to fall over backwards. Oh shit, is it CG time? I don't know. She doesn't look that bad without the hat. Le gasp!
빙사공, 방금 그 나팔 소리는 대체 무엇인가? 저기 쳐들어온 건가?
Ice sculptor, what in the world was that horn for? Is this country being invaded? One car had stopped in the middle of the road, blocking traffic. I've seen that scene a little too many times for my taste. The queen ran straight into my arms. Huh?
빙상봉! 빙상봉! 적군이다. 어떻게 하면 좋은가? 성문을 닫아라.
Ice sculptor! Ice sculptor! The enemy is here! What shall we do? Close the gates!
여긴 안전하다고 하지 않았는가? 대체 어떻게 된 일인가?
Didn't one claim this area was secure? What in the name of salt is going on? Calm down. There is no enemy.
그럴 리가 없다. 나팔 소리가 이렇게 크게 울리는데.
That can't be. The horns are practically blaring.
이 신경질적인 나팔 소리. 어딜 봐도 적의 침입을 알리는 소리가 아닌가?
These blasted horns. They are obviously warning of a coming enemy invasion. They're just telling that driver to get out of the road.
뭐?
What? Look over there. Those cars can't move. The people are honking their horns, telling that driver to move his car. The queen slowly relaxed her grip on my arm.
고작 그런 일로 나팔을 분다고?
They blow their horns over something so trivial? Yup.
아니,
No, that can't be.
적군이 쳐들어온 게 정말 아니란 말인가?
The enemy! Oh wait, this isn't Fire Emblem Heroes. The enemy is... No wait, one is sure that there is no invasion? Queen Salt's legs were shaking so badly, it looked as if she would crumble at any second. Had the honking really shocked her that badly? I could see how it might be rather frightening for a woman from a fantasy world.
대체 뭐하는 인간들이란 말인가?
What manner of citizens inhabit this world?
아니, 그리고 방금 나팔이 한두 개가 아니었다. 수십 개의 나팔 소리가 동시에 여기에 울려 퍼지지 않았는가?
Just then, that was not merely one or two horns. Dozens of horns were sounding simultaneously, were they not?
적군이 나타난 것도 아닌데 그렇게 일제히 동시에 나팔을 불 수 있는가?
No invaders to be seen, yet they all blown their horns in unison?
저 마차에 타고 있는 자들은 그럼 전령이 아니란 말인가?
Then the citizens driving those carriages are not dispatch riders? Nope, they're just trying to get wherever they're going.
그냥 지나가는데 저렇게 나팔을 분다고?
They blow their
단지 길이 막혔다는 이유로?
They blow their horns to get get where they need to go just because the way is momentarily blocked? Yep.
정말로 참을성이 없는 자들이구나.
Such a lack of patience.
여기가 소금 왕국이었으면 다 같이 단두대에 올려보냈을 거야.
If this were the Salt Kingdom, Queen Salt would have their heads. It didn't look like the traffic was going to let up anytime soon. Queen Salt, would you like to call it a day?
그래.
Yes. But your grace.
왜? 여왕은 빨리 돌아가고 싶다. 쓸데없는 질문은 하지 마라.
What is it? The queen wishes to return immediately. There is no time for idle banter. You dropped your hat. The queen quickly picked her hat up off the ground.
빙사봉?
Ice sculptor? As she said that, she pulled herself together and pretended that nothing had happened.
그대는 오늘 아무것도 보지 않았다.
One saw nothing at all on this day. Huh?
오늘 그대가 본 모습은 꿈이다.
All that one witnessed this day was just a dream. A dream? What had gotten into her all of a sudden?
그러니까 이즈란 말이다. 그대가 본 것은 존재하지 않는다. 헛것이다.
The queen means to say, forget everything. All that happened, no record shall exist. It was all an illusion. Oh, all that queenly shrieking and almost falling over because a few people honked their horns?
그러니까 그런 일은 없었다.
All that, it never happened. It totally did. Didn't it?
빙사꽁!
Ice sculptor! Damn. I really want to pick the douchebag answer. I really do. Alright, let's embarrass her and then reload if it fucks up my relation values. Ice sculptor, it's the enemy! Wag! Close the gates! It's the enemy! They're invading!
빙사꽁,
Ice sculptor. I heard it all quite clearly. That's what you said!
빙사꽁, 정말이지.
Must.
그대는
Ice sculptor, must you really? You even dropped your hat during your frenzy. That's the hat you're never supposed to take off. Aw, I just love how this guy's just digging into her. If I'm lying, send me to the guillotine. Oh wait, was that taking things too far? Yarg! Whack! Her hat connected with my face, then fell to the ground. Oh, I think I pissed her off. Uh-oh. Queen Salt, when throwing your hat, violate your royal customs. She picked up her hat, threw it at me again, and stormed off. Well, if she wasn't mad before. But she doesn't know the way back, does she? I just stood there and watched her walk off. She continued her stomping until the realization hit her and she came to a halt. Yep, that's what I thought. She just figured out that she didn't know how to get back. Queen Salt made her way back to me. Aw, yeah! Her invisible information system must not have had a map function. She glared at me in silence. Here's your hat. This is just hilarious. She put it back on her head without a word. Queen Salt. Shall we head back? She didn't say a word the whole way back. What an awkward mess. That probably just fucked up my relations value there. Okay, actually, you know what? Let's go test that. I guess it was nothing.
그래.
Indeed. She could pretend, but no way. Was she actually buying into her own lie?
여왕은 오늘 아주 침착하고 차분하게 이 사형 집행장을 둘러본 거야.
Queen
알겠나?
Salt Queen Salt calmly and carefully toward this world's execution square. Right? Sure, I guess. She must have been so embarrassed. But this place isn't for executions.
어허.
Oh yeah? I mean, of course. Mochiro. No reason to disagree. It was an honor to show you around our, execution grounds. What the fuck am I even saying?
나도 뱅사공의 안내 덕분에 이 영지에 대한 이해가 깊어졌다.
Thanks to Ice Sculptor's thorough explanation, the Queen has learned much about this realm. Was that really the right choice? That was how the awkward Queen Salt finished up her day. Awkward indeed. Well then. Okay. I want to say that increased our favorability, so maybe that was the right call. Do I go for some more money? Ooh, quest completed. Damn, how do I access that VIP section? Okay, well, time to open up shop. Make a little more dough. A little more panache. Damn it! No! I just need more money. Ah, whatever. I asked her to sample my new creation. That actually looks kinda good. She took a bite, and her reaction was... nice! Alright. She must have liked it. I learned how to make blue wave-shaped ice. Gemstone failure. Let's say for the mermaid. That'll probably help us out a bit here. Oh! Oh, nice! We're getting places, guys! Let's get that mermaid shaved ice. I asked her to sample my new creation. Well, okay. She probably likes this one. Doesn't look too bad either. Another quest down. Alright, let's open it up one more time. Blue Mermaid. No! I don't have the money! Fuck! Okay. Let's see. Do I want to go to the supermarket with the bean porridge? Do I want to spend 5 more days so I can get some money? And why do these sprites look like fucking Maple Story? Damn. Oh dear. I don't think this one's gonna end very well for us. Jeez, it's so bad they censored it. That face never gets less amusing. I messed up somewhere and ended up with a gemstone shaved ice failure. Surely that means we'll just succeed next time, then. Jeez. Oh! You know what? Let's open it. Okay, we're getting places. But I need more manis. And now I'm too broke for the $50 one, so we'll just do the $10 one instead. After a bit of an absence, Queen Salt returned for more shaved ice. At first, I was just glad that it suited her taste, but now I was starting to worry that she was eating too much of the frozen dessert. It was only once a week, so I didn't have that much to worry about, but I did want her to try something else for a change. Queen Salt?
왜 그러느냐?
What's the matter? Would you like to try something else besides shaved ice? Her face twitched. Then she just glanced at me. Glared at me. Oops. It seemed like a no, but I tried not to take the look personally.
밥이라면 사양하겠다.
If one is talking about that rice rubbish, the Queen shall abstain. I had actually tried to feed her some rice the last time she popped in. She tried a few bites, and then this incredulous look came over her face, as if she couldn't believe that people ate the stuff. It's okay. I can't believe people ate, what was that one Icelandic, creepy as fuck food? Oh, I remember. It was like, they stuffed a bunch of dead birds inside of a dead seal? Or something like that. And then let the birds ferment, and then take the birds out and, cook and feed it. I mean, cook and, feed people. Iceland food is fucking morbid shit. I think it was called kiviak? Let me go search that up real quick, actually. I was right. It is kiviak. Yeah, this shit's fucking bizarre. Wow, I was right. It was dead birds stuffed inside a dead seal. And it's fermented under a rock for 3 months. Oh shit, never mind. They don't even cook it. No, you just eat it raw. Yikes, okay. Never mind. Boy, I'm gonna give people nightmare fuel for weeks. Anyways. So, I recommended that she put some kimchi on top of the rice and try it together. So, she put a small piece of kimchi on top of a spoonful of rice and nom. So spicy! Yep, that's kimchi, alright. Spicy shit. Pretty good, though, in some amounts. I couldn't tell if the whole experience had just left a bad taste in her mouth, or if she thought that rice and kimchi were only served together. But either way, she viewed it. The mere thought of rice made her grimace.
그대가 만들어준 요리는 죄다 매운 것들 뿐이구나.
All the other dishes have been much too fiery.
이 나라에선 다들 이렇게 매운 요리만 먹는가?
In this realm, do all citizens enjoy such scorching spices? Oh boy, man. Good thing the queen isn't in certain parts. Ooh boy, the inferno gets hot. I think they have okay, I know that ghost pepper used to be one of the spiciest, but now it's all about that Carolina Reaper, whatever bizarre ass peppers they've managed to cook up that just get spicier and spicier. I swear they're just gonna develop a pepper that just flat up kills someone someday if this keeps up. Her tolerance for spicy food was at absolute rock bottom, so anything with a hint of pepper was practically inedible to her. Kimchi stew, red pepper paste, teteboki. I finally found out how to pronounce that one. It's teteboki, or teteboki, something like that. I couldn't even pronounce it last stream, so fuck, this is an improvement. Anything like that was a hard pass for her. Especially with the teteboki. She almost died after putting one of the rice cakes into her mouth. Boy, is this awkward. After that experience, she only wanted sweet things and kept demanding more shaved ice. You're going to make yourself sick if you only eat dessert all the time.
귀공이 여왕의 건강을 걱정해주는 건 참으로 고맙다.
Queen Salt appreciates that one is conscious of the customer's well-being.
하지만 내 몸은 스스로 챙길 수 있으니 개의치 말아라.
But the Queen's health is quite looked after, so there is no need to fear.
그러니 어서 빙수를 만들어다오.
Please continue assembling the dessert. She was completely hooked on shaved ice. Well, I know you guys don't eat ice, so what do people eat where you come from? Anything I'd know?
원래 먹던 음식이라면
The dietary staples of the Salt Kingdom. She tapped something on her invisible translator program. Thank you again, mysterious device.
빵과 감자, 그리고 수프?
Bread, potatoes, and soup? That sounds like your typical European cuisine.
그런가? 가끔 빵에 치즈를 발라 먹었지. 치즈는 외부에서 수입해오는지라 항상 먹지는 않았다.
Is that so? On occasion, citizens have been known to spread cheese on bread as well. The cheese is imported though, so it's quite the rare delicacy. Oops. Cheese. Since she couldn't handle the spice, maybe I could try out something more creamy. What dish was sweet and creamy? Well, what kind of shaved ice shall I make for you today?
팥빙수.
Red bean shaved ice.
삶은 콩이 그렇게 달고 맛있다니. 매일매일 먹을 수 있을 것 같아.
It is quite difficult to conceive how boiled beans can be so sweet and delicious. Queen Salt could eat them each and every day. She liked them that much. Well, they had no spicy kick to them. So maybe she would enjoy something else made from red beans. How about red bean porridge?
단팥죽?
Red bean porridge. The queen pushed some invisible buttons to make an invisible search.
단맛이 강한 빨간 콩 수프?
A soupy concoction made from red beans and glutinous rice? Oh, that was rather specific. Was that thing pulling up a wiki article or something? That's a good question. Yep, you could call it a kind of red bean soup, I guess.
빨간 콩 수프라면 괜찮을지도.
Red bean soup sounds acceptable.
그래도 지난번에 그 김치 수프처럼 나오는 건 아니겠지?
It is not at all similar to that horrid kimchi soup, is it? You mean the kimchi stew? Don't worry, this is completely different. Oh, this thing! I remember eating these at buffets and some other... Actually, yeah, I remember eating these. It was like in our Chinatown a few times. And there was this other restaurant I used to go to that had these things at like the end of the course. Ah, man. No, I don't remember marshmallows in mine. I do remember at first it was like, ugh. But then I actually tried it and it was like, not bad. Damn. This is making me want to try to go for some. Oh well. I already ate dinner. Too late for that. Anyways. Ta-da! Here's your red bean porridge. Why? Is there something wrong?
아니, 빙사콩.
Not exactly, ice sculptor. It's that.
마치 지옥에서 방금 올라온 듯한 인상의 수프구나.
This soup looks like it was brought straight from the underworld.
이건 정말로 먹어도 되는 건가?
This is truly edible?
색깔이 너무 불길한데. 이 검붉은 수프는 혹시 독약을 잘못 가져온 게 아닌가?
The color is so ominous. A soup so crimson. Has one accidentally brought out poison? Hearing her explain the color like that did make it seem rather sinister.
독수프?
Poison soup? It's just red bean porridge. It's not poisonous. It's delicious. You really enjoyed the red bean topping?
아니, 그래도 팥빙수는 얼음이 위주였으니까.
Still, your desserts consist of mostly ice.
그런데 이 팥수프는 마치 지옥의 늪 같은 인상이구나.
This porridge gives the impression that it has risen from the depths of the underworld.
내가 만약 이 팥수프에 이름을 짓는다면 지옥의 늪 수프라고 지었을 거야.
If Queen Salt were to give it a name, Infernal Swamp comes to mind. Oh dear. Why don't you just try it out, Your Grace? She must still remember the nightmare that was kimchi stew, because she was very careful in raising the spoon to her lips.
생각보다 달구나.
It's sweeter than expected. Yep, it's written out as sweet red bean porridge on quite a few menus. Knowing her culinary preferences, I'd added in a bit more sugar than the recipe had called for. Oh dear. The queen blew on another spoonful to cool it down and took another bite. Watching her eat made me all warm inside. Ah!
빙사꿈, 이 요리에 관해 설명해 주겠는가?
Ice Sculptor, would you care to explain this dish? It's just porridge made from red beans.
아니, 그렇게 말고
No, not like that.
좀 더 격식 있고 운치 있게 자네의 요리를 설명하는 걸 듣고 싶어.
God. This sounds like I have to do a freaking cooking show explanation. This here is red bean porridge with red beans that we carefully stewed for like 5 hours and some such. I don't know how it usually goes. God damn it. This is sad because I watch a bunch of cooking shows outside of this. Anyways, with more grace and dignity, explain this dish that one has so intricately prepared. A scene started playing out in my head. No way. She couldn't possibly be asking me to do that.
여왕은 특별한 요리를 먹으면 꼭 그 후에 옆에서 가신이 그 요리의 내력에 관해 설명해주는 걸 듣곤 했다네.
Are we really going to go into the history of red bean porridge? Okay. I think if I request any new emotes, it has to be Estelle's freaking what face. I need my own version of that. Anyways, when the queen tries out a new dish, ministers must be on hand to explain its particular history.
여기서도 그걸 들을 수 있으면 좋겠는데.
Queen Salt would appreciate if Ice Sculptor could fill in that role in this instance. Oh no. She couldn't possibly, yet she was indeed. I got you. I did get the gist of what she was asking, but... Oh no! Okay, we gotta see both results. This is just dumb. Alright, let's start with the ridiculously fancy explanation. Just a moment. Let me prepare myself. Actually, wait. No, never mind. Let's go with the simple first. Then we'll go back. Well, sweet red bean porridge. Is red bean porridge that sweet? What the fuck was this explanation? I put I put a ton of sugar in it. Sounds good, huh? Bruh!
내가 기대한 건 그런 게 아니다.
That's not the explanation that the queen was expecting.
빙사공, 이 요리에 담긴 전설 같은 걸 듣고 싶었단 말이다.
What legend? You know what, never mind. I could probably think of something stupid, like, oh, this dish dated back 300 BC, and the recipe has been passed down generation to generation for 1,000 years. Oh god, that sounds even jankier. Never mind. There is one rather sad legend behind this porridge. Oh no.
무엇인가? 어떤 비극이 있었던 것인가?
Ooh, what's the legend? What tragedy lies within red bean porridge? I am running out of brain cells for this. The sad thing is that I don't believe in legends. Ooh, got him.
빙사공?
I sculpted. Yes?
혹시 그냥 설명하기가 귀찮아서 그러는 건 아니겠지?
Is it just that one cannot be bothered to Ouch! No way!
안 먹어.
The queen will not eat another bite. Aw, shit, she's got us now. What?
입맛이 떨어졌다.
The queen no longer has an appetite. I made it just for you!
오늘은 그냥 일찍 돌아가련다.
Today the queen must return ahead of schedule. What?
소금 왕국에 급한 일이 떠올랐다. 여왕 된 자로서 한눈이나 팔고 있을 때가 아니지.
An urgent matter in the affairs of the Salt Kingdom has come to mind. Queen Salt must not be distracted from such pressing royal duties. This was all a distraction then?
그럼 잘 있거라 빙사공. 다음번엔 달라진 모습을 기대하지.
Take care, Ice Sculptor. Queen Salt looks forward to seeing a new dish and new outlook on service. Oof. Are you leaving because you're angry I didn't tell you the story?
여왕은 삐지지 않는다.
A queen does not get angry. You seem angry.
여왕은 그렇게 속이 좁은 자가 아니다.
Queen Salt is hardly that petty. Then she went straight upstairs. Quite petty! Okay. Let's see what the fuck we came up with. Give her a convincing explanation. Let's go. God, that sparkling catfish, it just gets me. Anyways. Just a moment. Let me prepare myself. Every cell in my body was cringing at the mere thought. But if that was what she wanted, I'd just have to give it a try. Let me explain what I know about this dish. These red beans were specially imported from the Gangwon province, a snowy kingdom of perpetual storms. Damn it, I can't even read this with a straight face. Okay, take two. These red beans were specially imported from the Gangwon province, a snowy kingdom of perpetual storms. In a way, the magic power of the ice and snow that rule the people of Gangwon have been captured in the red beans you are eating now.
오, 강원도? 소금왕국 같은 눈과 얼음의 나라가 또 있었군.
Ooh, Gangwon province. Then there is another land of ice and snow akin to the Salt Kingdom. I had actually brought the mixture at the supermarket, but it did say the beans were grown in Gangwon. A special water was used in the making of the soup as well. I used volcanic water shipped in from the island of Jeju. The island was formed by that same volcano.
화산 안반수? 지옥에서 갓 끌어올린 수프라 생각했는데 화산의 마력이 담겨 있었던 것인가?
Volcanic water? Queen Salt mentioned that it looked rather infernal. The queen must have been sensing the magic of the volcano contained within. The water was indeed from Jeju, but the volcano had gone extinct long ago. Could say that this porridge is the perfect combination of a chill, icy valley and the heat of a fiery volcano. You could say it's a song of ice and fire. Okay. I don't know how to play the Game of Thrones theme on harmonica. Sorry, everyone. Actually, wait. Does it even exist? No, it can't possibly exist. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. There's a diatonic C for this. I'll do this some other time. Let's get on with the story. As the words came out of my mouth, I knew they sounded like the words of a con artist. Did I actually have a knack for lying? The queen seemed rather touched by my explanation.
내가 듣고 싶었던 게 바로 그거야.
This is exactly what the queen wished to hear. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. What? I made up the whole thing for a laugh!
몰랐다. 이 단팥죽이 얼음과 불의 요리였다니. 아주 심오하구나.
The queen had no idea that this porridge of red beans was indeed a marriage of ice and fire. How very profound. I was about to let her in on the joke, but I held back when I saw how truly amazed she was. It wasn't all lies anyway.
그래. 지옥의 늪이라 생각했던 모습이 그대의 설명을 듣고 보니 식어버린 화산처럼 보이는구나. 내가 오해했어.
Indeed. Queen Salt likened the dish to an infernal swamp. But after hearing Ice Sculptor's explanation, it seems more like a tamed volcano. The queen was mistaken.
강원도의 얼음 폭풍이 화산을 식힌 것인가?
Was it the icy storms of Gangwon that cooled the fires of the volcano? Yeah, I guess? Maybe.
단팥죽, 얼음 계곡과 화산. 뭔가 떠오르는구나.
Sweet red bean porridge. icy valleys and volcanoes. All of that brings a story to mind. Oh yeah? What story?
이 요리에 담긴 전승을 왠지 알 것 같다. 모든 특별한 요리에는 다 사연이 있지.
Queen Salt can guess the legend behind this dish. All special dishes have some sort of legend behind them. What? Was there a legend about porridge?
얼음 계곡의 나라와 화산섬의 나라가 오랫동안 전쟁을 해왔었지.
There was a long war between the people of the icy valley and those of the volcanic island.
100년에 이르는 긴 전쟁으로 두 나라는 피폐해지고 마지막에 이르러서야 얼음왕과 화산왕이 극적으로 평화 협상을 하게 된 거야.
For a century, war raged on. One day, the Ice King and the Volcano King brought the war to its dramatic conclusion by signing a peace treaty.
평화 협상에 서명한 후 두 왕은 자신들의 영지에서 가장 귀중한 식재료를 교환했을 거야. 전쟁의 시대가 끝나고 평화의 시대가 열린다는 상징이지.
Man, this OST is relaxing, though. Anyways, after the treaty was signed, the two kings decided to exchange the most valuable resources from each of their lands, signifying the end of the bloodshed and welcoming in a new era of peace.
얼음 계곡의 붉은 콩이 화산왕에게 넘어가고 화산섬의 화산 안반수가 얼음왕에게 넘어가서
The red beans from the icy valley went to the Volcano King, and the water from the volcanic spring was presented to the Ice King.
원래대로라면 서로 만날 수 없는 두 재료가 만나서 이 단팥죽이라는 요리가 생겨난 거야.
Two ingredients destined to never meet were brought together. From this union, red bean porridge was born. I mean... Well, okay. I guess side tangent. If you actually want food with, long histories, there's a tasting history with Max Miller. Oh man, that show is some interesting stuff. Or if you want a more, I guess, American history, there's Townsend's. Alright, that's enough of a side tangent.
정말로 아름다운 이야기야.
What a beautiful story.
빙사공, 그렇지. 꼭 들어맞는 건 아니더라도 대충 비슷한 이야기 아닌가?
Isn't that right, Ice Sculptor? Even if some of the the details aren't perfect, Queen Salt is sure that the overall story must be close, no? ... An Ice King who ruled over Gangwon, and a king of the volcano in GH. I would have loved to meet them. To have met them. Maybe they were still around and I could swing by. Sure. You guessed all the basics, alright. Probably. Maybe.
그렇지? 문화는 달라도 사람이 사는 곳은 다 비슷한 법이지.
Truly? Though cultures may differ, people are indeed the same. Indeed. Yep. Pretty much the same. Oh boy. Just had to let it slide. Just needed to play along. I was curious about what would happen if she were to find out the truth at a later date. Oh, nice! We're almost level 2 favorability. Alright! But, we're running out of money here. Oh, we're doing pretty good. Red gemstone shaved ice required. Damn. Oh! We already have this. Nice. I'm sure it'll be fine. Damn! That actually looks balling for shaved ice. What is this VIP section? Oh my, that's a lot of recipes. Oh, so that's what that is. I should probably keep opening the shop. Cobalt gemstone. We're going up in the world. Kinda want to do one more. But actually, you know what? Let's save before I lose all the progress I just made. Feels yeah, never mind. Can I even do promos? Damn it, I can't do promos. Okay, let's see. Let's open up shop again. Might be time to advance the story. Wow, look at our income! Hot damn! We're making the big money here. Oh shit, am I all out of recipes now? Uh-oh. Oh dear. Okay, I think with enough money, let's go to the supermarket. Boy, this one, well, I think our management's been pretty good so far. But we're all out of recipes, and we're probably gonna run out of actions. So let's go to the supermarket. I decided to take the queen to a wholesale supermarket. Oh! Ooh.
빙사콩, 오늘은 대단한 축제 날인가? 왜 진작 말해주지 않았나?
Ice sculptor, is there some grand festival scheduled for today? Why did one not say so? I figured she must really like this place because she'd been completely awestruck ever since we walked through the doors. No, there's no festival. It's always like this here.
뭐? 축제도 아닌데 이렇게 먹을 것들을 요란하게 펼쳐놓는다고?
What? No festival? These workers lay out such grand feasts every day? Yep, it's like this every day of the year.
아니, 그럼 남는 것들은 어떻게 하는가? 썩으면 다 버려야 할 텐데.
Then, what do the workers do with the unsold provisions? Do they merely discard the rotten food each day? Ah, we have ways of storing food so it doesn't rot.
마법을 써서 썩지 않게 처리하는가?
The workers know of some spell to keep the provisions from rotting? I guess you could call it a type of magic. The magic of cutting-edge technology.
하지만 너무 비효율적인데. 고작 음식을 보관하겠다고 마법을 쓰는 건 이해하기 어렵구나.
It all seems so inefficient. Using magic just to store food. It's difficult to comprehend. I grabbed a shopping cart and rolled it over to where she was standing.
아주 아담하고 귀여운 마차로구나. 이제 이 안에 들어가서 앉으면 되는가?
Oh no! What a cute little carriage. Shall Queen Salt climb aboard? Sure. This guy! Oops, my lips were my lips were acting faster than my brain again. I just imagined how cute she would look sitting in there. Oh, no, you can't actually get it. This is just a basket that makes carrying your purchases easier.
저쪽엔 꼬마아이가 앉아있는데.
But that child over there is sitting inside a cart. Oh no! Only children are allowed to do that.
뭐야? 까다로운 전통 풍습이구나. 알겠다, 알겠어.
The customs of this place are quite particular. Alright. I pushed the cart as we wandered up and down the aisles. Her curious eyes darted here and there, and she began asking about all the different products. She was so excited. You'd think I'd taken her to a museum filled with rare artifacts.
빙사콩? 이것은 어디에 쓰는 물건인가?
Ice sculptor. What is this used for? That's a fry pan.
아주 단단해 보이는 칠흑의 방패로구나.
I mean, to be fair.
적의 공격을 막는 데 쓰는 물건이지?
To be fair, pans are an efficient weapon if you have the strength for it. Also kills zombies. Oh wait, wrong game. This pitch black shield looks quite sturdy. Is it used to block enemy attacks? That's right. It's particularly effective at blocking enemy projectiles. It can also be wielded as a blunt instrument in close quarters combat. That particularly infamous fry pan has many well-known legends attached to it. The amount of skulls this one has crushed. The queen grabbed the fry pan and started swinging it around.
휘두르는 감이 아주 좋구나. 크기도 적당하고 무게도 가벼워서 호신용 무기로 쓰면 되겠어.
It does handle quite nicely. It's just the right size and surprisingly light. It would be quite the effective tool for self-defense. I'm just joking. You cook with it. Stop swinging it around like that.
뭐?
Huh?
이렇게 작고 얇은 걸 요리에 쓴다고?
Something this
냄비와
small.
착각한 게 아니냐?
Sorry. Something this small and thin is used for cooking? Ice Sculptor must be referring to a pot. We can cook something up with a similar pan back at the shop.
그래. 내 눈으로 직접 봐야 믿을 수 있겠어.
Very well. That sounds like something the Queen will need to see firsthand in order to believe. I picked up some things for my house and a few ingredients for the store, loading them all into the cart. I didn't actually come here that often, since I picked up most of my ingredients elsewhere. I wanted to show the Queen around more than anything else. I was trying to help her get used to this world, step by step. But when we were on our way to the checkout lane, she seemed to hesitate for a second. Is there something you wanted to buy? She dawdled before slipping something into the cart. A small frying pan? You really fell in love with that thing, huh?
절대로 무기로 쓰려는 게 아니다.
I don't know, it sounds like a funny image. Yes, Queen Salt vows to never use it as a weapon, though.
여왕은 이 세계의 요리식 기구에 관심이 많을 뿐이야.
The Queen is merely interested in the cooking utensils of this world. Yeah, sure. In the end, I couldn't help but buy her the frying pan as well. The Queen, she had really fallen in love with that frying pan. Okay, and it looks like we have nothing left to do except open up shop. This is starting to look more like ice cream and less like shaved ice. Santa. Okay. Nothing else to do here, but main story. Maybe she had something come up? I guess she isn't coming today. The Queen always showed up right around 1 o'clock, but it was almost time for dinner and still no Queen. I guess there are just going to be some days where she can't come. Ah, our protag actually misses the weird Queen. Well, I wouldn't say weird, but Queen from a portal. She drops by every Sunday, so naturally I figured she'd swing by every week. I was rather disappointed not to see her, and kept worrying something might have happened to her. Worrying for no reason, I hoped. Now that I think about it, it's already been a month. 1 month ago... Sorry, my throat's congesting. Uh-oh. 1 month ago, she suddenly popped into my little snack shop. A mysterious portal appeared in the attic, and she crossed over from another world. Even though I hadn't been through the portal myself, I was sure that there was a land called the Salt Kingdom on the other side. There, she was queen. Once a week, she came to my snack shop to chow down on my shaved ice creations. After her weekly dessert, we took little excursions out into this brave new world I called home. Honestly, it felt like my head resided somewhere in the clouds. A queen from a fantasy world had shown up, and I had somehow been chosen to cook for her and act as her guide. That was my role. No one ordered me to do it, and I wasn't getting paid for it. But it wasn't too much trouble, and our outings were pretty fun at times. That's why I took the time to march to the beat of her to the beat of her drum. It didn't seem serious enough to warrant much deliberation. Half of the time, it just felt like a bit of mindless fun. The queen was from some fantasy world, so there was quite a lot to teach her. Common sense took on a completely different meaning, and it was fun to watch her flounder and poke fun at her every once in a while. I was quite disappointed that she hadn't dropped in. Disappointing? Did she really mean that much to me? She was quite beautiful. I would be as happy as I can be if I were in a relationship with a person like her. But she was queen. It wasn't even about the class difference. Something about how she inherently acted like a queen. I felt like I wasn't worthy of being considered relationship material. That was the energy she gave off, so I treated her more like a friend than a potential dating prospect. Honestly, it seemed like she thought of me more like a servant than a friend, but I tried not to give that any thought. Her coming every week had brought about some fun times, some embarrassing moments, and a few frustrating situations where she wouldn't budge an inch. But her just not showing up, how could I put it? I miss her. Ah. That's how I feel about some of the viewers, especially the ones from the beginning. I miss seeing them too, even though, times change and all that. I kinda have to wonder, will anyone feel the same about me once I'm gone from this stuff? It's a strange thought. I suppose I shouldn't think too much either. Not like that, though. I wasn't in love or anything. It's just that after her showing up every week, her not showing up at all of a sudden made me worried. Yeah, that was it. I think I can agree with that train of thought. It's pretty prevalent in a lot of things, once you're just kinda used to people being there and then they're suddenly not. I'm not talking about something super serious like life or death. It's like kinda that... How do I put it? It's like making that friend, and you're around that friend for a lot, but then you just part ways, and then the days feel kinda really off at first, but then you just kinda getting used to it. But there's just that part of you that really misses those days where they were there. Maybe I'm just getting too sentimental. Yeah, it was dumb of me to think she would keep showing up every single week. She is a queen. There could be any number of urgent matters that need her attention. Let's give it up for today. I crawled into bed, but sleep wouldn't come. Sleep. Just sleep. I kept tossing and turning under the sheets. Then I got up and pulled back the curtain in the corner. Oh, hey, Daemon. The magic portal was still there. She said that this led straight into her bedroom. Man, am I that desperate I'm gonna jump into a fucking portal? So if I crossed over, would I see the queen prancing about in her underwear? Pull yourself together, man. I pushed the curtain back in front of the portal and went to bed. She said she'd call the guards if I were to go through without permission. It was better not to think about it. But what if she never comes back? So, what if she doesn't come back? Then she doesn't come back. It would be no skin off my back. I would just be losing one peculiar, non-paying customer. I didn't need to put so much thought into the whole thing. My life would just go back to the way it was. Just like the old days. The same old days. It was all just a bit disappointing. Just a bit. Just a tiny little bit.
빙사공?
Whoa! Ice sculptor? I'm hearing things now too. I really need to get some sleep. I pulled the sheets over my head.
빙사공?
Ice sculptor. Was I already dreaming? Why did I keep hearing the queen's voice? I peeked out from under the covers. Surprise! Ah! Ah! When did you get here?
미안하다. 놀라게 할 생각은 없었다.
Sorry, the queen did not mean to give one a fright. You didn't, I just thought you weren't going to come today. I already closed up the shop.
오늘은 좀 많이 늦었지.
The time is quite late, is it not? Quite. Would you like me to make you something?
아니다. 자고 있었는데 내가 괜히 깨웠구나.
No, Ice Sculptor was sleeping. The queen should have not woken one from slumber.
영업시간이 끝났다고 하지 않았느냐. 그대의 규칙에 따르겠다.
Ice Sculptor says the shop is closed for the day, so Queen Salt shall heed those words. Okay. It wouldn't have been that difficult. I would have made something for her if she had said yes. You know, as far as things go so far, I find it kind of touching that he has these, feelings for a random, well, I don't know. Was it too late for dessert? The queen seemed rather gloomy. Did something bad happen?
없었다.
No. No?
그래.
That's right! Oh dear. That's when you know someone's, not fessing up. Something bad had definitely happened. I'm not sure what went on today, but make yourself at home. As the queen, there must be a pretty big weight on your shoulders. A lot of things to do.
빙사공.
Ice sculptor? Yes.
그대가 보기에 나는 훌륭한 여왕인 것 같은가?
When one looks upon Queen Salt, does one see a queen who is regal enough? Like, true royalty? I wasn't really sure. All she did here was eat dessert. I'm not really sure. I've never even been to your world.
그렇군. 내가 저쪽에서 어떻게 지내는지
Indeed.
모르지.
Indeed. Ice Sculptor has never seen how the queen acts in the Salt Kingdom.
귀공은 우리가 처음 만났을 때를 기억하는가?
Does one remember meeting the queen that first time? Of course, you popped out of the portal over there.
여왕에겐 꽤 흥미진진한 모험이었다.
That was quite an interesting adventure for Queen Salt as well.
나는 그날 빙사공이 내게 했던 말을 기억한다.
The queen remembers Ice Sculptor's words that day.
소금 왕국에선 여왕이었지만 여기선 여왕이 아니라고.
One declared that Queen Salt is indeed the queen of the Salt Kingdom, but not the queen of this realm. Ah, that. I didn't really know what was going on back then.
그럼 이제는 알고 있는가?
Oh? Then one has come to a new realization? Yeah, after spending time with you this past month, I think I know a bit more about you.
그래. 빙사공의 의견이 궁금하군. 그대가 무엇을 알게 되었나?
Is that so? Queen Salt is quite curious what the Ice Sculptor has to say. What truth has one stumbled upon? Well, Queen Salt, your bones themselves scream royalty. And I took your royal nature too lightly at first. I thought your manners and habits had nothing to do with this world. But it was too much to think that a simple change in scenery would change you into an average citizen overnight.
이해해줘서 고맙구나.
The queen is grateful for one's understanding.
그대가 부럽군.
Queen Salt is jealous of the Ice Sculptor. Of me? I just run a shabby little snack shop. Boy, this is equivalent of, dare I concoct a dumb scenario? I probably shouldn't.
그래. 아무 것에도 얽매이지 않고 자유롭게 살아가는 것 같아서.
Indeed, Ice Sculptor is bound to nothing and is free to go down whatever path seems best. I was actually bound to a powerful curse called Death, but I let that fact slide. I guess you didn't like the role you were born into, Queen Salt? But you can't just up and quit because you want to.
그렇지.
That is correct. you must feel pretty trapped.
그래서 여기에 온 걸지도.
Perhaps that is why the queen returns. She gazed out of the small attic window.
감옥처럼 좁은 방이라 생각했는데.
On the queen's first trip here, this room seemed as small as a prison cell.
이렇게 보니 약간 운치가 있어 보이는구나.
The view from here does have its charm, though. Hey, comparing my place to a prison is pushing it. The queen pulled up a chair and sat close to me.
빙사공,
Ice sculptor.
그대는 지금 그대가 원해서 이 분식집을 운영하고 있는가?
Was it free will that led one to manage this snack shop? Nope.
그렇게 빠르게 확답이 나올 줄은 몰랐다.
The queen hadn't expected such a quick and direct answer. Well, there's a bit of a backstory.
깊은 사연은 아니구나.
Nothing long and drawn out? No, nothing that complicated. I gave the queen the short version of how I came to manage this little shop. As I highlighted only the important bits, I realized that the short version was basically the whole story. A friend owed money, the friend didn't pay back the money. The friend's father left me his shop.
그대는 친구를 원망하지 않는가?
Doesn't one harbor a great deal of resentment towards this friend? I resented him quite a lot at first, but as time passed...
세월이 지나 그대의 상처가 많이 아물었나?
As time passed, the wounds mended? I still hate that guy! But since there's nothing I can actually do about it, I just have to let it go. Instead of sitting around, resenting a man who wouldn't be brought to justice, I realized it was better to use my time to work on the things I could actually change. That's also solid life advice. You can't fret over everything, but you certainly can try the things you can do.
그렇군.
Indeed.
당장 할 수 있는 일에 최선을 다하는 것. 그게 맞는 길일 수도 있지.
Using the moments that have been given in the best way possible, that could indeed be the correct path.
최선을 다하는 정도로는 안 되는 일이 너무 많아서 문제지만.
Yet there are so many problems where one's best is not enough.
나는 원래 여왕이 될 생각이 없었다.
The queen originally, I originally had no intention of becoming the queen.
어릴 적엔 내가 왕이 될 거라고 생각도 못했지.
When I was a little girl, the idea of ascending the throne would never have crossed my mind. Then what did you think you were going to become back then?
대장장이?
Maybe a blacksmith? Wow, those are two completely unrelated jobs. You went from blacksmith to monarch. Damn, that's some kind of promotion.
내 아버지는 대장장이었다. 소금을 가공하는 자였지.
My father was a kind of smith. He worked with salt.
소금 왕국에서 소금은 아주 귀중하다. 마법의 원료가 되는 물질이거든.
Salt is extremely precious in the Salt Kingdom. In a sense, it is the source of all magic. All your magic comes from salt?
그래. 이곳에서는 소금이 요리의 재료로 쓰이는 것 같지만 저쪽 세계에서는 마법의 원료로 쓰인다. 생긴 것은 비슷하지만 완전히 다른 물질이야.
In a manner of speaking, yes. It seems that salt was used for nothing but cooking here. But through that portal, it is a magical field. what we call salt in this world and that world may look similar, but they are completely different in essence.
마법을 쓰기 위해서는 일정량의 소금을 소모해야 하지.
Using any kind of magic consumes a certain amount of salt. That sounds kind of like electricity or gas.
그래. 마법으로 빛을 내거나 열을 만들 수 있지. 그 대가로 소금은 마법 현상이 되어 사라진다.
Indeed, our people use magic to create heat and light. In the process, the salt goes through a magical transformation and disappears.
그러나 소금을 많이 가진 자일수록 마법을 남용할 수 있지.
Thus, the more salt one has, the more one can abuse the magical substance. So, a person's wealth is based on how much salt they have. It's like your currency.
아,
Uh-huh.
마법 외에도 마법 용품을 만드는데도 소금은 쓰인다.
Besides using it for spells, salt can also be used to create magical items.
내가 머무르고 있는 성 외벽에도 전부 소금이 들어갔지. 소금을 빼면 평범한 벽이지만 소금을 넣어 특별한 처리를 해서 마법 장벽이 되는 식이다.
The outer walls of the castle where I reside were treated with salt. Without that salt, it would be an ordinary wall. When imbued with the salt, though, a magic barrier is added to the physical one.
내 아버지가 하던 일도 그런 거였지.
That was my father's work. What does all that have to do with you becoming queen?
알고 보니 내 아버지에게 아주 옅긴 하지만 왕족의 피가 이어졌던 모양이야. 반계의 반계라고 해야 할까?
I found out that my father was a distant descendant of the royal bloodline. Cousins of cousins, if you will.
아버지가 돌아가신 후에 그들이 나를 찾아왔지.
One day, after my father passed away, people came looking for me.
소금 왕국에서 사고가 생겨서 왕위를 계승할 수 있는 왕족들이 모두 죽었다고 했어.
There was a tragic accident in the Salt Kingdom, and the whole royal family, every single person in line for the throne, perished.
왕국엔 더 계승자가 없었는데 족보를 파헤치다가 아주 먼 시골 마을에서 나를 찾아냈지.
This sounds like an Artoria kind of situation. Maybe that's just my impression of this. With no one to take the throne, ministers began digging deep into the history of the royal family tree. That's when they found me, a teenage girl living in a distant village.
내가 300년 전쯤에 소금왕 1세에서 피가 이어졌다나 뭐라나.
Apparently, I was the direct descendant of King Salt I of the Salt Kingdom, who lived some 300 years before.
그래서 나는 17살 때 시골 마을을 떠나 소금 왕국으로 가서 여왕으로 즉위하게 된 거야. 그게 10년 전 일이군.
At 17 years of age, I left the village where I was born and traveled to the Salt Kingdom to take the throne. That was 10 years ago.
지금은 소금 왕국의 17대 군주가 되었지. 소금 왕 17세. 사람들은 그냥 소금 여왕이라고 부르지만.
Since I am the 17th ruler of the Salt Kingdom, my official title is King Salt 17. Regardless, people have taken to calling me Queen Salt. How does it feel, being the queen?
아주 넓고 호화로운 감옥에서 지내는 기분?
Queen Salt shall say, it is akin to living in an extravagant, gigantic prison?
아주 많은 일을 할 수 있을 것처럼 보이지만 실제로는 아무것도 할 수 없을 때가 많아.
It would seem that a queen should be able to do whatever she pleases. Yet, more times than not, than not, Queen Salt can do nothing at all.
할 수 있는 일은 별로 없는데 책임은 무겁고.
Nothing to do, yet all of the responsibility.
그러다 보니 단 하루라도 여왕이 아닌 모습으로 지내고 싶다는 생각을 할 때가 많구나.
This pressure, so often I find myself dreaming of having just one day when I don't have to be the queen. Then why don't you just do that here? You don't need to act like a queen when you're here. While you're in this snack shop, you can do whatever you want. There's no one to tell whether to tell you that you're not being regal or whatever.
그렇군. 귀공의 말도 일리가 있다.
Indeed, one does have a point.
하지만 갑자기 바꾸려 해도 몸에 밴 습관과 태도가 하루아침에 바뀌긴 힘들지.
But even if the queen were suddenly to wish to change, it is not easy for a person to change a decade of airs and habits overnight. That is unfortunately true. Then why don't you think of it as acting?
연기?
Acting? Right, once a week, when you come to my restaurant, act like you aren't a queen. Let go of all your worries about the Salt Kingdom.
그래도 괜찮은가?
Would that be proper? Sure, I think it will make you feel a lot more comfortable here.
그래.
Okay,
배려해줘서 고맙구나, 빙사공.
Queen Salt is eternally grateful for the ice sculptor's kindness. Oh. While we're on the subject, these names and titles you use, could we get rid of them?
빙사공 말인가?
Is one referring to the title of ice sculptor? Right. People in this world, we just call each other by our names. My name is Sewol Cha. Sewa. Sowa. Solwa Cha. Silwa.
설화?
Ah, shit! I even got the pronunciation. Fuck yeah! Anyways, Solwa.
이름을 부르는 건 꽤 부끄러운 일이다만
Using a person's name is actually quite embarrassing.
아주 가까운 사이이거나 가족들만 서로의 이름을 부르지.
We only call family members and people we are intimate with by name. I still think Solwa is better than Ice Sculptor. I don't know, Ice Sculptor makes you sound like kind of a badass. But fair enough.
알겠다, 설화.
I understand, Solwa. There was still something a bit strange there. Still, things would get better. Then, Queen Salt, what is your name?
여왕은 여왕이다.
Queen Salt is Queen Salt. What was your name before you became queen? Oh shit.
필리아.
Philia. Oh, so that's... Well, okay, never mind.
필리아 살리스.
Philia Salis. And there it is. Even though the menus and stuff kinda spoil it, her actual name is Philia. May I call you Miss Salis then? The queen hesitated a second. But after that second passed, she looked me straight in the eye. Oh boy. You may.
여기서는 필리아라고 불러다오.
When I am in your realm, you may call me Miss Salis. Okay, Miss Salis.
아주 오랜만이구나. 누군가에게 이름이 불린다는 건.
You know, I did not expect something so heartwarming today. It's been so long since someone called me by my name.
참 기분이 이상해.
It's quite strange to hear. What would happen if someone in your kingdom called you by your name?
감옥에 갇히지.
They'd be put in prison. She wasn't joking. Miss Salis, I do hope you keep coming by.
그대에게 너무 폐를 끼치는 게 아닌가?
My presence doesn't trouble you at all, does it? No. Nope, no trouble at all. In fact, you're helping by being my test subject. I never realized this fact. I had always thought of the Queen as this strange and unique person, but when she suddenly didn't show up, the realization struck me that I actually cared what was happening with her. I waited for her. I worried that something might have happened to her. Without me realizing what was happening, I had grown quite curious about this Queen Salt.
오늘은 시간이 늦었으니 이만 가보겠다.
The hour is late. I must be going. Okay, see you soon. See you later, Miss Salis.
그래, 다음 주에 또 그대의 요리를 먹으러 오마.
Indeed, next week I shall return to sample your next delectable creation. After a whole month of spending time with Queen Salt, we finally began calling each other by name. You have to admit, even if it weren't that romantic of a story, this is a pretty nice friendship. Maybe it's just me, though. Okay, well, not much I can do now except to open shop. Just look at this income. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna meet this new character and I'm probably gonna finish from here. A stranger visits.
안녕하세요, 어른이 친구들. 오늘은 미스터리한 분위기의 분식집을 찾아왔어요.
Hello to all my kidult friends out there. Today we are going to be visiting a rather mysterious snack shop. Oh dear.
입구에서부터 심상치 않은 기운이 느껴지는데요?
The mystical energy of this shop hits you as you step through the front door. Can you feel it too? Someone I had never seen before was talking to herself near the entrance. On second glance, it looked like she was filming herself with a selfie stick. Right, I forgot those were a thing.
미라의 촉이 말하고 있어요. 오늘은 바로 이 가게!
The little voice inside is telling Mira, this is the place today.
사장님!
Good afternoon, sir. Hello. Can I help you?
여기서 뭐가 제일 맛있어요?
What's the most delicious thing on your menu? Since this is your first time here, I'd recommend one of our shaved ice desserts.
빙수!
Wow! Shaved ice!
여러분, 사장님이 빙수를 추천해 주셨네요. 어떤 빙수를 먹어볼까요?
You know, now that I think about it, maybe it's just too much Hololive again, but those wings on her head really remind me of Bluey. Anyways, everyone, he is recommending shaved ice. Which one should I try? The strange customer pointed the phone on the end of the selfie stick up towards the menu. Are you filming all this?
네, 미라주 TV에서 나왔습니다.
Yep, welcome to Mirage TV. Oh dear. Mirage TV?
네, 저는 미라주 TV의 주인공 미라예요.
That's right, and I'm your host, Mira. So, this is all going up on the internet?
네,
Yup. Oh dear. Her barging in and broadcasting without permission made me a bit agitated. But, since it could help promote the store, I had no reason to actually stop her.
여러분, 이 중에서 뭘 먹어볼까요?
Friends, which one should I order?
블루베리 빙수, 멜론 빙수, 티라미수 빙수, 바다 빙수. 오, 종류가 많아요.
Blueberry, melon, tiramisu, blue wave-shaped ice. Oh, there are so many different kinds.
네? 팥빙수? 하긴 처음 온 가게니까 제일 기본적인 걸 시켜보는 게 맞을 것 같기도 해요.
Yeah? Red bean? Since this is my first time, it does make sense to start with the basics. I'm kinda interested in that blue wave one myself. Also, I think I can see what a certain someone meant by this reminded her of her. I really gotta stop playing this up. But it's just too fun.
그럼 팥빙수 결정!
Well then, red beans it is. It's decided.
사장님, 팥빙수 하나 해주세요. 맛있게 해주셔야 해요.
Good lord, she has the same sparkles. I need to take a screenshot of this. I'll take your red bean shaved ice, please. It better be tasty. She was so energetic, you could almost call it aggression. Was she laying it on for the viewers? Boy. At least I haven't summoned the devil just yet. Kidding. Ah, alright. It'll be ready in just a moment. Red bean shaved ice coming right up.
그럼 지금부터 팥빙수를 먹어보도록 하겠습니다.
Wow! It's time to try this baby out! Let's have our first bite! I'm too enthusiastic! The lively streamer took her first bite of... Dear Lord! The lively streamer took her first bite of the dessert.
오!
Oh! Oh!
이 맛은?
This flavor! Is this a punchline for her saying it's shit? What unique flavor could she be talking about? I hadn't put anything special in it.
팥의 식감이 아주 굉장해요.
The texture of these beans is astounding! What? What the fuck?
너무 독특한 맛이라 뭐라고 설명해야 할지 모르겠네요.
I've never tasted anything like this before. It's hard to put it into words.
100% 리얼 팥빙수 그 자체.
100% shaved ice in its purest form. Was it really that good? It had to be a show for the camera.
사장님, 비결이 뭔가요?
Sir, what is your secret? What's that? Are you talking to me?
네, 팥빙수가 너무 맛있어요.
Of course. This dessert is delicious. Without warning, she jumped out of her chair and ran up to the counter.
어떻게 이 팥빙수를 만들게 되셨나요? 사장님의 생각을 한번 들어보겠습니다.
The secret recipe is me being in fucking debt. Oh wait, that's not right. How did he manage to make such amazing shaved ice? Let's hear it from the man himself. No comment.
네, 오늘은 사장님께서 인터뷰할 기분이 아니라고 하시네요. 아쉬워라.
I see. The manager doesn't feel up to doing an interview today. What a shame.
미라주 TV의 골목 분식편. 오늘은 여기까지 하겠습니다.
This has been Mirage TV's Hidden Gem Special. That's it for today's show. Oh, wait, this is just like Adam Richman's Secret Eats stuff. I remember. I remember there was a restaurant in that one where it was hidden behind a bookcase. I was like, this shit's straight out of fiction.
영상이 마음에 들었다면 구독과 추천 부탁드릴게요.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Do the same for me too, please. I mean, what?
추천. 잊지 말고 추천.
Like. Don't forget to hit that like button. Mwah! After lighting the candle at both ends for her sign-off, she lowered the selfie stick. The show was over.
끝났다. 피곤해.
I'm not gonna lie, she looks good in glasses. What is with me in glasses? God damn it. Done for the day. So tired.
만사가 귀찮다.
I don't want to lift another finger for the rest of the day. She had been filled with energy just a second ago, but right when the show was over, she looked as tired as an office worker after a day's shift. What a drastic change. Miss?
네? 왜요?
Yeah, what's up? Was that dessert really as good as you made it out to be?
아니요, 그냥 평범하던데요.
No, it was just okay. But you just said that... Dude, you just said it was for a show! Get it together, Solhwa, come on! But you just said that the red beans had an amazing texture.
방송이니까 그냥 해본 소리예요.
I just said all that for the camera. She was just another weird customer then. Was all that really going out live?
아니요, 녹방인데요.
No way! I was just filming. Not a live stream. You scared me. I thought I was being broadcasted live on the internet.
이제 이걸 가져가서 실감 넘치게 편집해야죠.
Nope. Now it's time to edit it all down, but still keep that sense of realism.
사장님도 구독과 추천 부탁드릴게요.
You should like and subscribe to my channel too. What the fuck?
추천.
Like. Mwah! Again with the kiss. I sound like a nutbag reading this. Did this girl have no shame? As a small business owner, I could actually learn a thing or two from her.
근데 이걸로는 너무 평범한데. 뭔가 더 재미있는 게 없을까?
But this is all a bit too run-of-the-mill. There's nothing here that'll capture the viewer's interest a little better?
뭔가 조회수가 팍팍 올라갈 법한 마법의 소재가...
Maybe something magical to drive up the number of views. Mira scanned the store like a hyena, searching for her prey. Oh no, is she gonna find my fucking portal?
사장님, 혹시 여기 귀신 안 나오나요?
Hey, mister! Any chance you've seen any ghosts around here? No ghosts on the premises.
에이, 그런 소문 돌던데. 저 조사도 해보고 온 거예요.
Don't lie. I've heard all the rumors going around. I did my homework. Seems you got a few answers wrong. The rumors are completely false.
진짜요? 여기에 뭐 특이한 거 없어요? 진짜? 레알로다가?
For real? Nothing weird has ever happened here? Really? Cross your heart? There was one thing, the portal. But there's no way I'd let her in on that secret. Unfortunately, nothing supernatural has ever happened in this store. Anyway, you said your channel was called Mirage TV, right? What kind of videos do you post? When you first came in, I figure you did food reviews. Now you're suddenly asking about ghosts? Doesn't your channel have some doesn't your channel have some overarching theme?
미라즈 TV는 종합 정보 채널이에요.
Mirage TV is an entertainment channel.
조회수가 올라갈 만한 영상이면 뭐든지 취재하는 게 이 채널의 컨셉이죠.
My overarching theme is making whatever videos get me the most views. In other words, there was no theme.
그래서 먼저 가까운 지역부터 조사하다 보니 부동산 아저씨가 꿀 정보를 딱!
So, I was just looking at some places in the area, and a guy at that real estate agency over there gave me a hot tip.
이 집에 뭔가 사연이 있다고 말씀해 주셨죠?
He said that place has a shady history. That man was truly the root of all evil.
제 머리에 달린 특종 센서에도 찡 하고 감이 왔다고요.
I have a sixth sense for things like this. And all the bells were going off when I heard about this place.
이 분식집에 분명히 뭔가 있다고.
This snack shop. I'm sure there's something here.
충격! 귀신이 나타나는 분식집이 있다?
Shocking news! Has the ghost of the snack shop been sighted? Oh dear. You do all these videos by yourself?
네, 제가 직접 발로 뛰고 인터뷰도 직접 하고 영상도 직접 편집해서 올려요.
Yup, carried around by my own 2 feet. I do all of the interviews. I edit every video and upload them all myself. That's a lot of work. Sounds like a tough job for just one person.
하지만 예전에 살짝 기자를 했던 경험이 있어서 취재라면 자신 있거든요.
I do have a tiny bit of experience as a journalist, so I'm pretty confident in my investigation skills.
그래서 정말 특종 없나요? 아니면 잠깐 부엌에 한번 들어가 봐도 돼요?
So, there's really no big story to be had here? Any chance I might be able to peek around the kitchen? No chance.
당신만 몰랐던 분식집의 충격적인 진실 탑 7!
Dear Lord, this woman. 7 shocking snack shop secrets! Why were the other 6? Why don't you try asking another store? There really are no shocking secrets to be discovered here.
빙사공, 속이 쓰리구나. 빙수를 가져오거라.
Shit! Well, there goes my cover, huh? Ice sculptor. The queen is suffering from indigestion. Bring up an icy dessert at once. With the worst possible timing. The one person who could have thrown a wrench in the works came down from the attic.
빙사공?
Ice sculptor? She's just playing, right, Miss Salis?
아, 맞다. 이름...
Oh, right. Names. Yep.
설아요. 빙수를 부탁한다.
Solwa, I desire 1 bowl of shaved ice.
설아요?
Your name is Solwa? Ah! Your screaming is gonna give me a heart attack!
저분은 대체 누구죠?
And who in the world is she? She's a customer.
헐, 그럴 리가요. 저 위에서 내려왔는데.
Huh? No way. She came from upstairs, not through the front door. She's one of our VIPs.
헐, VIP? 메뉴판에 그런 거 없는데요?
Seriously? A VIP? I didn't see that option anywhere on the menu. Of course not. I just made it up.
참으로 요란하구나. 이자는 누구인가?
What is the reason behind all this excessive commotion? What manner of woman acts thusly?
헐, 말투 대박!
Wow, who talks like that? Seriously. Miss Alice, could you wait upstairs for a moment?
무슨 일인지 모르겠지만 그대가 난처해진 모양이구나. 알겠다. 위에서 잠시 기다리지.
This track's groovin' too. Sounds like I'm about to play a mini game. I am enjoying this a little too much. Though I know not what is going on, I can see that it troubles you. Alright, I shall wait upstairs.
여왕을 너무 오래 기다리게 하지 말아라.
Though it is most unwise to keep a queen waiting. Got it. Miss Alice went back up the attic.
설아요?
Your name is Solwa? No comment.
설아 오빠!
Isn't that a girl's name? My little Solwa? Wow! Rude! We just met and she's already making fun of me?
방금 그분 인터뷰해도 될까요?
That woman! Any chance I could interview her?
너무너무 궁금해요.
She just makes me so curious. Not a chance.
왜요?
Why not? Oh no! This is gonna end so bad. What could I say to get us out of this one? She's one of my best customers, and she doesn't want that kind of online exposure.
에이, 그거야 모르죠. 막상 나가고 나면 좋아할지도 몰라요.
Hey, how would you know? She might want to be internet famous! Or she could sue you for using her image without permission.
당사자가 원하지 않는다면 굳이 인터뷰할 필요는 없죠.
If she doesn't want to be interviewed, there's no reason to push things. Nice. She took a step back.
그런데 저분은 대체 누구죠? VIP? 귀한 손님?
But who is she really? What do you mean by VIP? Is she really your best customer?
그리고 아까 살짝 들었는데 여왕님이라고 했던 것 같은데 맞죠?
Sorry.
제가 들은 게 맞죠?
And just a second ago, did she call herself queen? Seriously, I definitely heard those words come out of her mouth, didn't I? She's not a queen.
에이, 그렇게 어물쩍 넘어가려고 해도 제가 들었다고요. 여왕이란 단어를 들었는데.
No way you can just pretend she didn't say that. I heard it with my own 2 ears. She clearly said queen. I'm sure of it. She's a complete drama queen. That's what she meant.
네?
I was pushing it, but I couldn't think of any other excuse to explain it all away. You know what a drama queen is. She's living in a fantasy world in her head. She's been like that way long enough that she actually thinks she's a queen sometimes. It's like that.
아, 그렇군요. 그쪽 분이셨군요.
Gotcha. She's that kind of woman.
그렇다면 그 특이한 복장도 고퀄리티 코스프레였던 건가요?
What's with the outfit then? That's some next level cosplay, no? Yep, that's exactly what it is. Who else would dress like that in this kind of heat?
저기 혹시 두 분 관계가...
Are you two like... We met online. There's nothing going on though.
아하, 그냥 인터넷 지인이구나.
Just met online.
그러니까 저분은 자기가 판타지 세계의 여왕님이라고 믿는 사람이라고요? 레알?
Then that woman, she actually believes she's the queen of some fantasy realm. Is that it? Yup, that's pretty much it.
그럼 방금 그 이상한 말투도 컨셉이고요?
Then she talks like that on purpose. As part of her persona? Yep, it's all related. She's playing some delusional role in her head. Hopefully she's not listening in.
알겠어요. 설아 오빠 말을 믿을게요.
Okay, I'll take your word for it, Solwa. Huh? She really fell for it? Great. Thanks for understanding, Mira. She's quite shy, though. She probably wouldn't enjoy being interviewed.
실은 말이죠.
Honestly.
저도 그런 역할놀이를 좋아하는데 저도 그 역할놀이에 끼면 안 될까요?
I quite enjoy the occasional roleplay session. Could I play along with your little game? Take your word. Sure. She was trying to worm her way in like a little snake in the grass.
반전주의. 평범한 분식집에 판타지 세계 여왕님이 살고 있다?
What a twist! Does a queen from a fantasy world really call an ordinary snack shop home? Could you please leave?
다음에 또 올게요.
I'll be back! Mira cackled as she left. I felt like I was getting in way over my head. Mira loitered around outside for a bit, trying to catch a glimpse of the queen. I knew it! I had no choice but to take Miss Salis' dessert up to the attic. What a mess.
오늘도 빙수가 맛있구나.
As per usual, your desserts are delectable.
그런데 방금 그자는 누군가? 설아요. 그대가 경계하는 것처럼 보이던데.
But who was that lady you were talking to, Solwa? I sensed discretion on your part during our conversation. How can I explain? If I told Miss Salis the girl was a streamer, she wouldn't understand what that meant. She came to dig up some information about you.
혹시 적국의 첩자인가?
So, she is spying for the enemy? I guess that was close enough. This won't backfire on me at all. Sure, you could say that.
악의적인 소문을 날조해서 여기저기 퍼뜨리는 자?
She is someone who intentionally fabricates malicious rumors and spreads them among the citizens? She's probably done just that. She did say she had been a reporter. So she had probably done that at one time or another?
그런 자들은 많이 봤지.
I have known many such people.
설마 내가 이 분식집에 드나드는 걸 다른 왕국의 첩자가 알아낸 것인가?
Then we can infer that a spy from another kingdom has learned of my frequent visits to your snack shop? I don't think that's the case. It's more likely that her stumbling in was just a coincidence.
나 때문에 그대가 난처하게 된 것 아닌가?
Have I created a difficult dilemma for you? It's nothing that serious. However, the whole situation has brought up an important issue.
무슨 일인가? 말해보거라.
What would that be? Tell me, what is the matter? Your outfit is quite peculiar, so it seems to be drawing quite a lot of attention.
이건 여왕의 외출용 복장이니까.
This is the Queen's usual outdoor attire. Next time you drop in, how about we go pick out some clothes? If you're going to keep coming to this world, I think it'd be better if you had an outfit that helped you fit in.
일리가 있군. 그대가 준비해보거라.
Quite sensible. Prepare suitable vestments for the Queen's next visit. I can't. We need to go and pick out something that fits you together.
나도 가야 하는 것이냐?
You wish for me to go as well? Of course, you'll be wearing the clothes. It's not like I can just pick out whatever for you.
그런가? 의상 같은 건 다 아랫사람들이 알아서 준비하는 건 줄 알았는데.
Is that so? I believed it to be the responsibility of the lower classes to pick out clothing.
귀공의 의견이 그렇다면야 귀공의 뜻을 따르지.
If that is one's honest assessment, the Queen shall abide. Thank you.
설화요.
Solwa. Yeah?
저기 미안하구나.
Well, I'm sorry.
지난번엔 여왕이 아니라 다른 사람인 척 해보겠다고 했는데.
It takes time, don't worry about it. Last time we met, we agreed that I would try to act differently.
그게 막상 하루아침에 바꾸기가 어려워.
But putting such a plan into action, I don't believe I can change over the course of just one day. It's fine. You don't need to go overboard trying to change yourself so quickly.
아까 전에도 내 말투 때문에 그대가 곤란해진 게 아닌가.
Downstairs, the way I talked caused quite the scene, did it not?
그대가 곤란하다면 말투를 바꾸는 게 좋을까?
If it's going to cause so much trouble, should I try to change the way I speak? I don't think you need to go completely out of your way to force it. And if she tried to force it, she might sound even weirder than she did already.
그래? 그대가 그렇다면야 알겠다.
Indeed? If that's what you believe, I understand. Before we try to change the way you speak, we should focus on easier things, like buying you a new outfit.
그래. 다음번에 옷을 맞추러 같이 가자꾸나.
Indeed. Then next time, we shall go pick out an outfit for this world. She finished up the last of her dessert and went back to her own world, looking a bit embarrassed about all that had happened that day. Okay. Oh dear. Rats. Okay, I'm gonna save here for now. We'll call it a day and figure this out another time. In any cases, tune in tomorrow for some more Trails in the Sky. And, also GTA 4. After that, I have to plan the week out. There may or may not be something on Tuesday, but there will definitely be something on, Friday. I mean, yeah, Friday. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll, see you all next time. Till then, take care, everyone. Farewell.